guns, like I've done it. Like I've been in the gun circuit. I've been in the military. Like I've done these things, and there's so much you can
I'm just recording your conversation, if that's okay. We're on live right now.
Sure.
If that's okay, I mean, I can delete this part. If
No, that's totally fine. That's a great question, and it's a question that I, for one, I'm not going to accept any excuses as to why we're still in the situations that we're in as a state or as a country, because we have all of the resources, we have all the people, we have all the money that we need to exact the change that our communities are literally dying for in many cases. We just lack the backbone or the spine in certain powers to do the right thing and actually represent the people that need it. So when it comes to public education, when it comes to healthcare, when it comes to addressing the needs of the veteran community, because a lot of people, and I'm saying this as a Marine veteran, there's a lot of people who want to talk about helping veterans, and the only thing that they want to talk about is mental health. Although it is a serious issue, it's not the only issue. It is jobs. It is very, very hard for some veterans to transition back into the civilian world. Jobs, helping them make that transition is very important, and that also needs to be a part of the conversation. Common sense laws that keep communities safe, just around the selling or the regulations around firearms, is something that could keep communities safe. And the thing that bothers me the most is that if all of these incidents or shootings happen to the children or the loved ones of people that are in power, you would see a change overnight.
Amen.
Which is a clear indication that they don't give a damn about us. All we get is the thoughts and prayers whenever our families are destroyed, whenever it's our communities that have to heal. And then no policy comes from it. That needs to change, in my opinion. That's part of the reason why I'm running for District 2. We need better representation. And if Bob Hall's not going to do it, I will.
Well, and in Texas specifically, in order to address gun violence, we actually have to address the impact of racism and white supremacy and how this state has structured itself and the South and the country. Because socioeconomic factors of gun violence are the issues that we can address.
Yes.
It's access to food, it's affordable housing, it is healthcare, it's jobs, it's higher education. All of those are things that even people who are like, what's my gun? Like, okay, well, we want kids to
Which is also important.
That's
yes.
a factor, but for everyone's everybody else is
It is, and thank you for understanding that these dots are connected. It makes such a huge difference if a child is fed at school, or if a family has a full refrigerator. It makes a huge difference whenever you can fill your gas tank up all the way instead of just rationing off what you can afford to put in there. It makes a huge difference when our government prioritizes people first. And for all those Second Amendment folks that are like, oh, don't take my guns or whatever. First of all, no Democrats trying to take guns. Second, you probably haven't read the Second Amendment in its entirety. I have it memorized. Watch this.
Oh, here we go.
Because people think that I don't know it. A well-regulated militia, being necessary for the security of a free state, the right to bear arms shall not be infringed. You can't get to any of the other stuff without a well-regulated first. I would argue that if children in our state and in our country, if their number one cause of death is firearms, if that's not well-regulated. That's my argument.
Just like a driver's license. You know, a car can be a weapon.
Exactly.
But we have to have a license, and it's well-regulated.
Well, and in the history in this minute is because we didn't have a standing army.
We did not.
We did not have a standing army. And then it kind of grew from there based on various Supreme Court decisions. And one of those Supreme Court judges who has some of that, like, individual gun ownership rights related to the case, has walked it back and said that was correct. So, like, we don't have to live this way, but we are living in a system that is working exactly as it was.
Yes. Some people think that the system is broken, and that's a common misconception. No, the system is working exactly as it is designed to do. It's just not working for you. It's working for millionaires, billionaires, large donors, and cowardly elected officials that bend over backwards, breaking their spine just to appease them.
And apparently child abusers, predators.
It's never a drag queen. It's never a gay person. It's almost always.
Yeah, exactly.
So if there was, I don't know how many people are in this live, but if there is anyone that is listening to this message that lives in Texas, that lives in the United States of America, I want to make something clear. Do something. Something. I don't care what it is. If there's a candidate that you believe in and you can donate to them, donate to them. If there's somebody that you know that
I do
isn't involved,
$5 a month. I do $5 a month.
that's something. $5
And if
a month is
everybody did
something.
$5 a month, we have, what, 30 million people in Texas?
Yeah, exactly. That's a lot of people, right? Like, do something. If you can't give money, I'm not the candidate to just, go around begging for money or anything like that. I'm begging for participation, because if more people treated our government like it belongs to them, which, by the way, it does, and there are generations of soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, Coast Guardmen, and activists that has done everything they can, including giving the ultimate sacrifice to make it so.
Amen.
Treat it like it belongs to you. It does, and a lot of people
Like
work
your
really
life
hard to give it
depends
to
on
you.
it, because it does.
It does. So do something. Talk to a friend that might not be very involved or might not know what's going on about candidates that you know about. And if there's somebody that you want to talk about me. My name's KEENEN Colbert. I'm running for state senator of District 2. Talk to somebody. Bring somebody into it. Donate if you can. Get involved. If there was ever a time to do something, it's 2026.
Absolutely. You said that so well. I am so glad that we have fighters coming to the Senate and the House in Texas. People don't realize how important state and local elections are.
Yes.
And I feel like it's because they're just not informed. And every single person who can get out there, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a few thousand followers.
Sure.
But,
But hey,
every voice counts.
when you know better, you do better. So for those that know, it's important to share that information with those that don't.
Yes.
Because some people would be passionate or would be involved if they knew about it. And they
Exactly.
simply don't know. Never confuse ignorance with malice.
Exactly.
Some people aren't doing it maliciously, they're doing it ignorantly.
Well,
so
and
all we have to do is bring them into the conversation, let them know what's going on.
Well, and so many people on the right will just lie to your face. I mean, you can see things happening in front of your face, and they tell you it's not happening. And if you're not paying attention, and you only hear sound bites from the right,
Oh yeah.
then that's dangerous.
It'll be clips or a clip of a clip or something. You remember when, it wasn't too long ago when people were freaking out that President Obama wore a tan suit.
Yes. Oh, and Dijon mustard.
I would give anything for Trump to be in a scandal over a tan suit.
Oh gosh.
That would be light work compared to the things that we're used to now.
That would be a blessing.
Yeah, if only.
If only.
If only he was that heavily scrutinized to where a tan suit would be problematic. But you know what? For those that voted in a way that was not helpful for many people, especially marginalized communities, hey, I for one, I'm not going to hold it against you, because you have a chance to course correct this year in November. Also, for some that live in places that have a runoff, you have a chance to course correct in your local community. You can vote for lieutenant governor. You can vote for attorney general. You can vote for your congressman. you can course correct
You do
and make
have
votes that will positively
power.
impact your community.
The people do have the power whenever they stand together.
Yes, absolutely. We as us. We the people is not just a previous generation. It is all inclusive to every generation moving forward.
Absolutely.
We is us.
It's got to be all of us.
I hope that helps.
All of us. Oh gosh, it's great. Thank you so much. And
Oh,
I'm
you're
so
welcome.
happy that you're running.
Can I leave you with my card?
Absolutely. Well, would you like to talk about it?
I don't have a voice left today.
Oh, I
I
see.
am struggling.
Anybody else? Would you like to speak? Do you have anything on your mind?
I'm just here to support
This is my
All
girlfriend
right.
Shirley. She's
Well-
super supportive.
Support matters, because it ain't easy to do this. I mean, you put yourself out there, you know, and people will say things and make things up, especially on the right. They'll just make things up.
Oh yeah, and I have a squeaky clean record, so like if they come up with something, if somebody comes up with something bad to say about me, it's probably
I dare
a lie.
you,
Like,
right?
I spent most of my
And you're
adult life,
yeah, and you're a
you know,
veteran.
either in the military, in the public education system, in college. Like I have a completely clean record. I'm a clean slate for anybody who wants to vote for positive change. I've been either working class
And
or
a
middle
fighter.
class my
We
entire
need
life.
fighters.
I did not come from money. I did not come from fame. I'm your neighbor. I'm the person that lives down your street that cares enough to act on your behalf and run to be in the halls of power and advocate for you, to carry your voice into the state senate, into Austin, Texas, instead of speak on your behalf. My biggest campaign promise currently is, and probably will always be, that I will remain engaged with the community. You're not just going to see me when it's election time, when it's time for me to garner donations or a vote. You're going to see me after I'm elected, after we're out of legislative session,
That's when
to
the work
remain
is.
engaged with the community so I can represent you to the best of my ability. That's what I'm offering, actual representation and the opportunity for you guys to talk and have a direct relationship with me. Every single business card I gave out has my personal cell phone number on it. So anybody that has it has a direct line to me anyway. So I will be engaged. I will give you the representation that you deserve. So I hope to earn anybody's vote out there if you live in District 2.
Thank you so much. And we'll be posting clips of your interview, or I'll be posting clips of your interview on Gina's page and around Texas sites,
Thank you very much.
and spreading the word.